Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to my channel and let's do something else. We start a new series, PlayStation VR History, when I'm gonna look at some interesting facts about PlayStation VR past. The origins, the things you didn't know, just we're gonna look at it all. If you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, it really helps the channel a lot, and if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe, because the more of us, the better. Okay, so what is DATURA? Let's start from this maybe. It's a PlayStation 3 game that is working in VR, believe it or not. We're gonna look at some VR footage, but first of all, let me tell you, this game released on 9th of May 2012. It was developed by Plastic, the same team that did very well received Bound. A game that many of us still loving, even after those years. This game is still pretty cool, but DATURA was different game. It was based on an exploration. You kind of didn't know where you are, what's going on. DATURA, of course, is a flower, it's been giving you hallucinations, so you've been tripping a lot. But what's most important, this game was designed for PlayStation Move and DualShock controls. With moves, of course, you've had your motion controls, with DualShock you've had 6-axis controls. And it was very ahead of its time. It had bit mixed reception. IGN even said that one of negatives is motion controls, which is bit of a boomer, but when you look back when the Move games was releasing, it usually was little mode, or like little games, while this one had proper full locomotion, proper gameplay, you've been interacting with the world, and it's kind of worked like VR game, but of course on flat screen, so it wasn't as immersive, and I think maybe that was one of the downfalls of this game, because I'm sure if this come to PSVR now and you actually got inside this world, it will look and feel a lot better. It just was released too early, like I said, ahead of its time. But team at Plastic must have knew that they will love PlayStation VR, because they was dipping its toes since the very early days. So what they did, they took one of Sony's head-mounted displays, which was designed for you to watch like 3D movies and have big screen on your face, attached Move controller to it, made head tracking solutions, got Move controllers working, and played the DATURA in VR just like that. Before even PlayStation VR was released, one of those early concepts. As we know, PSVR started as a grassroots campaign in Sony's offices done by their engineers, and that must be one of the effects of it. Very nicely put together demo. It all happened at Games Developer Conference in 2012, 7 years ago. The team at Plastic presented us with a first glimpse of the future and showed us what virtual reality will look like on PlayStation. They showed us a game ahead of its time, a bit of a misunderstood game, but nevertheless one of those games that paved the way for the games that we play in today. They used Sony existing technology, HMZ-T1 personal projector, they used Move controllers, and showed us what future of gaming will looks like. So this was the slice of PlayStation VR history. If you want to see more, stay tuned to the channel because there's more episodes coming, and that's it, bye.